Hello, everybody. Happy Memorial Day, I think it is, right? Yeah. Happy Holiday Day. Um, Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was going to try to, but we got back in the afternoon and we were both just kind of, So we just kind of ended up doing random stuff till we fell asleep later, so I didn't have a chance to get on. So I wanted to pop on today, of course, since it's a regular streaming day. I wanted to come on a little earlier than I normally do, just so I could do some other stuff later. Uh, so we're gonna check out this game. This is not the full game. I was not one of the lucky people that got early access. This is the demo. So as far as this goes, we'll see how long the demo takes us to play. I believe it said in the information that the demo is 7 days. I don't know how long that's gonna take. So once we finish, we can either like replay through it depending on what happens to check it out, or maybe switch to something else. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes because I'm not entirely sure how long each day takes to progress. And since this is a demo, I'm sure some of the features and stuff are not there. So who knows?
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Oh boy. All right.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Oh boy. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing in here that we need. Just checking out how everything's moving here. Okay. Yes. We probably do need to make another Joanne's trip. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make anybody sick. I'm just trying to check out how this is moving. Looks kind of weird on my screen, but it might just be me. Okay. This way? Yep. All right.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Okay. Looks choppier on my screen than it does on y'all's screen. I was just looking at it. Let me look at the settings again real quick. Let me just see what it's set to. Oh, it's got motion blur. Let me turn that off. I don't like that. Maybe. There we go. Let me turn that off and see if that helps me a little bit. Not too much. All right. Well, we'll just see what happens. But it gets like choppy when you move too much. That might just be me.
So, the
Okay.
first survivor. Approach him, take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Okay. Let's see. Here are known symptoms and probability of infection. Mark detected symptoms to decide where to allocate survivor. Be careful. There might be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you'll have the tools to detect them more easily. Okay. So we got red skin. Okay. Oh gosh. After you've identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide allocation. Okay. Quarantine. Don't clearly indicate whether infection or liquidations, elimination, survivor block. Okay.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
I was healthy
Look for
yesterday.
symptoms,
Just check again.
mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to work on the settings. That choppiness. The choppiness that I'm seeing is bugging me. I don't think you guys are seeing it though.
Come on.
Okay. Let us see here.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
So I guess at the moment we don't have any tools. So I guess I can just look at them and see if they are Oh, hold on, what we got here? That looks like some bruising. Let me see. Appearance. Bruises. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I was trying to crouch. I was like, wait a second, that's not working. Okay, so we got bruises on the arm. And since I can't... Looks like he's got bruises... Sorry about that. On the back of the neck. Okay. I don't see anything else on him. So bruises are not an indicator of infection.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I'm going to say quarantine for this one too, because he doesn't appear to have any alarming symptoms, but he could be, since I don't have the tools yet, at least I assume I don't since they're not telling me, since I don't have the tools yet and I can't see under his clothes, he could be hiding something.
No, you don't understand.
Quarantine's not bad, my dude. You're not getting killed in quarantine. Okay.
Move it.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
What is going on her face? What is that? Scratches? I think? Skin cuts. Possible sign of infection. A cut's a disruption in integrity due to unknown origin and impossible to determine infection through a cut. Okay. So she's got skin cuts. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, hello. Ma'am? I think you might be in trouble. Yeah. Well, we know where she's going already. Well, I'll look in the back, but... Oh, there's another bite mark. Oh yeah, ma'am, you in trouble. You in trouble. I don't want to do this. But it's gonna happen. Oh no. Yeah, hand and leg. Should have cut them both off. Yeah.
Wait. Why are they closing the door?
I am so sorry.
All right. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long
Hello, welcome in. Yep. We had to send her to the chopping block, unfortunately. Can I just say this would be a really tough job to have for real, because you don't want to kill people, obviously, but it's just like, I can't, let you in if you're questionable and possibly put everyone at risk. That wouldn't be cool. So we have to prioritize. Let's see. 1 valid elimination. Cool. Cool. But yeah, maybe we can play this through a couple times and kind of learn everything. It would.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Yeah, this would weigh very heavy on people. Sorry, I'm gonna check my settings again, guys. That's really annoying me. But I don't know how to fix that. I'm not good at setting stuff. So I might just have to figure that out later. But yeah, that definitely would weigh heavy on your mental health to have to decide all day if people lived or died. That would be terrible. I do not think I could do it. But yeah, I wish this game was coming out earlier, like the full version, because like I said, I'm not one of the lucky people, which makes sense. I'm a tiny streamer in the way of streaming. I did not get access I think I signed up for like the beta of it and I didn't get access either. And the game comes out in September. So it's going to be a little bit before we can play. But I like it because I love zombie apocalypse stuff. It gets me every time. But this kind of seems like it's in the same vein as like Papers, Please and Not My Neighbor, like that kind of thing where you're checking for details to determine, if a person's safe or not. But yeah, in the context of an apocalypse, this would be very difficult. Because I would want to save everyone, but you can't. Alright. Oh. Someone's getting shot. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta do something else. Hold on. What are we doing here? Oh, we gotta go check the quarantine folks. Okay. Let's see. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If survivors are infected and you leave them quarantined for 2 days, they'll turn into a zombie and kill everyone else. This is awesome. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Okay.
Great.
Identification verified. Quarantine
Go over to
status
him
stable.
and call him
No
in for
incidents
a
reported.
recheck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that?
He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
Okay. Sounds good to. Wait a minute. Was that there before? Is that something? Hold on. Red skin. Hold on a second. Because that looks like what is that? It looks like something's going on his neck there, doesn't it? But the captain's saying send him to the block, though. Was that there before? I don't remember him having... Is it this? Because it doesn't look like that. It looks closer to that, I think. Yeah, I don't remember that being on his neck before. Oh, maybe it might be the skin rash. I'm not sure. Huh. Well, now I'm thoroughly confused because he's saying send him to the block, but it looks like he's got some kind of rash happening. That doesn't look like just red skin now. I wonder if we can defy the captain's orders and not send him to the block. Let's see. Rash consists of pathological elements on the skin, mucous membranes that differ from normal skin color, texture, appearance. Yeah, that concerns me, and it looks like in the list of symptoms it says that could be a possible sign of infection. Yeah, I don't think he should go to the block.
No, you don't
Tools
understand.
help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
It didn't say no. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him another day because he looks hinky to me. Let's look at this guy. I can't remember what symptoms did he have any symptoms? He had bruises.
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, let's see. I almost thought he had new bruises on his legs, but I think that's just the lighting. Okay. I don't see any bruises. Let me see back here. He looks okay, I think. I don't see anything strange on him now. I think he might be good. So he probably just got grabbed by something. I think you're cool, my dude.
Finally, I'm safe.
This other guy is questionable, so we're gonna see what happens.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
The only thing with this is, because they said every 2 days, if there's someone infected in here, they'll kill everyone in quarantine. So, So the only bad thing about this is if I put anyone else in quarantine today and then he turns tomorrow, he's going to kill everyone I quarantine. So I might have to make a decision on him later. We may just have to liquidate him for safety. I don't know. Oh, we got a scanner now. Yay! We got a tool. Okay. Oh, wait. Is there something else I need? Oh. Breakthrough check.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Let's see. Q is tool wheel. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combine with UV flashlight to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye. I always have trouble with the computer controls. Yeah, so I might have to... Hopefully that's possible. Might have to go back to quarantine later and maybe just liquidate that guy if we put anyone else in quarantine. Because I don't want him killing possibly healthy people. Okay, so 1, we've got the scanner pulled. And then F, I don't understand FF. Do I tap it twice maybe? Guess we'll see.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Okay.
Next survivor.
Let us see here. Very nice.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Sir. I don't want to be mean, but everybody's getting checked. We're wearing undies. Okay, I don't see anything on his front. Let me scoot back here. Is there... I wish I could... Is that bruising on his leg there? That looks like bruising, I think. I think you have bruises. It looks like bruises, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's not the, I'm pretty sure that's not necrosis. It looks like bruises to me. Let's check his back and see what we got here. What's that? What is that? Ah, he's got skin cuts, I think? More bruises. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking this guy is a quarantine candidate, probably. Let me try the UV. Yep, face looks bruised. Yep, he might be a quarantine, I think. Because he's got skin cuts and bruises. Skin cuts might be an issue, possibly.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Next.
Alright.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
sir, you already look like a problem. This is not good for you. We already got a mark something, and I haven't even started. Okay. Oh, nope, not objects. Really? Okay. It's hard to tell the difference between yellow eyes and conjunctivitis, but I think he has yellow eyes. I think. I'm surprised that that's considered normal. We got some bruising. Scoot back a little bit so I can see. Okay, check the back. So bruising is the questionable one. Perhaps. I don't know if I'm being too paranoid with sending the bruised people to quarantine, but I just want to be sure that it's not an issue. Because, yeah, that one guy we might have to go ahead and liquidate for security. I don't see anything else on this guy. So he's got yellow eyes and bruising. Okay. So let's quarantine just to be safe.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Also, let me check and see if I can go back to quarantine if it's not the end of the day. Can I go back in here? I can.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Okay. Okay. I'm so torn about this because I'm worried about this guy developing a rash. Because let me look at my tablet again. Because skin rash was a possible sign of infection. It could be nothing, but now that I've got two other people in there, I'm kind of like, okay. Now that I have the scanner, let's
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Yeah, so he's got that all down his neck. Yeah, see, this is why this would be a tough job. Because I would hate to send someone to die because they, and it just turns out it's an allergy. But according to our data, it could be an infection. He could be infected. And if they said they turn after 2 days and I've got other people in there, that's going to be an issue tomorrow. Because I don't know how this works yet since we've never played before. So it's just like, if he's going to turn immediately, like on the next day, I can't have him in there with a bunch of other folks. We'll see if this is bad.
So, where am I going now?
We'll see if I've made a bad call here, but...
Don't make me wait.
Uh-oh.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see?
Sir.
It's not serious.
So he's already got a bad symptom. Okay. We got the mouth blood. Oh. Is that bruising? Hello. Is that bruising? I think that's bruising. That does not look like... Got the mouth blood. Oops, I don't think that's necrosis. It doesn't look like that. I think that's bruising. Maybe? It doesn't look... I'm going to mark it as bruises and look at it again, but it didn't look quite as bad as necrosis to me. It looks like a really bad bruise. Yeah, I think that's just a bruise. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from though, because I was hesitant too, because like the deeper bruises kind of look like necrosis. Oh, you were worried yesterday? Yeah, sorry about that. Because like I said, I didn't know if I was going to be on yesterday, depending on when we got back and whatnot, and I just forgot to update the Discord. Let's see. Because the mouth blood. Ooh. Ooh. Sir. Goddamn. Yeah, he's definitely got bruises. I don't see.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your
Okay.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing,
Well,
hats, glasses, and gloves.
I don't see any bites or anything, but the mouth blood unfortunately is alarming. So quarantine or liquidation? Because let me see the info on mouth blood again. Hmm. Hmm. I'm so torn about this. Because mouth blood is possible sign of infection. I feel like since it's a possible sign, we got to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt and go with
I
quarantine
feel
for now.
fine. Please, don't do this.
We're gonna do that.
Move it.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
I mean, I hope so. Sir, I mean, I hope you weren't bitten by anything, but, you know. Let's see. Uh-oh. Sir. Well, I'm gonna keep looking, but there's really no point. And isn't that funny how... Is that a bruise? I think that's bruising. He's got a bite mark anyway, so it doesn't matter. Isn't it funny how in a survival situation, which I guess that's just the human nature to want to survive, to be like, I know I'm infected. I know damn well I'm infected. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to sneak in anyway with all these people that aren't infected because my need to try to survive is so great. Even though there's no indication that I could survive this, I'm gonna potentially put these other healthy people at risk just for my own gain.
Am I in trouble? I thought I was safe.
I'm sorry, bro. Right? And I mean, from all the video games, it's possible that you could be, but there's no test for that. So you're asking these people to risk this entire camp for the possibility that you might be immune, which, while it happens, seems like a rarity. Okay. So, let's see.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Let's go.
Identification verified.
Here.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
All right. Are we finished for the day? Because we have no more folks. I guess. Anyway, yeah, like, you know, if I wanted to test that out, I'd be like, you know, keep me, but put me away from everyone else. Don't put me with people that are confirmed to not be infected. Because that would not be fair. It's like, let me just go ahead and kill all these healthy people, you know. And I understand, like, not wanting to die alone, not wanting to turn into a monster, you know, all the stuff that comes with that. But, you know, don't jeopardize other people, though. Let's see. Successful block assignment, cool. Oh, we got an incorrect liquidation. Does it tell you who it was? Who did I liquidate? It was just that one guy, right? Maybe? I can't keep track. I wish it would tell you which person it was. Um. Yeah. Yep. Because the bike guy was valid. So I was wrong about the rash guy. See, I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure, you know? And that's the bad part about this kind of stuff. Because, like, he had a symptom that was a possible infection. So it's like, okay, it's a possible infection symptom, and they turn in 2 days. He's on his second day in quarantine. So do I risk it and leave him in here with potentially healthy people that will be moved to the survivor block? Or do I just go ahead and make a decision and eliminate him for the potential safety of others? That's tough. Because I was flip flopping on that, but they.
Everyone you've checked
Oh.
and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay. Base management. Okay. Let's see. Here you can track number of survivors, their condition, whether they're healthy or sick, quantity of required and available resources per day, statuses, level of current buildings. You can also upgrade, build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, healthy may begin to fall ill and the sick may die. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I think I'm getting hiccups. Okay, tents and dining hall. Number of places in all tents is displayed in red if the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the number in the block. Survivors are housed in tents. Ensure the number of places in the tents are sufficient. If necessary, upgrade current tents. Okay. Survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there's enough places. 1 serving of foods required per survivor. Okay. Ooh, okay. Amount of buildings in the block. Amount of energy generator can produce. Amount of fuel in generator. Okay. Okay.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Okay.
Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
So I have 3, I assume? Is that right?
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay. Whoa. What was that? That was weird.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Okay. Take the required resource from the shelf and transfer it to the cart, or press E for automatic transfer. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is food. Okay. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Oh. If I could stop bumping everything so it would sit on here accordingly.
Pick up the card.
Hold on, sir. I'm not finished. Hold on. So I gotta get the medkits too. I would use the auto take, but I'm assuming the auto take takes everything. I don't want to take everything. Let's just do that for now. So I kind of figure this out.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
Hold on. Whoa! Where am I going? Which way am I going? This way? Sorry guys, the driving element on the cart is interesting. Oh, nope, I can't go that way. Oh, which way do I go with this? So I assume I have to go, whoop. How do I get over there? A. Because it says B is that way. Am I tripping? Was there another door that I missed? Did I miss a door? Oh, does it open? Okay. Because it was... Was I making that up in my head that we need to go to B block? Because this looks like a wall, though, so I might have to go back in there. Oh no, it does open. Sweet.
Need to go to the dining hall. And the fuel to the generator.
Oh, whoops. Small barrack, small barrack. Oh, wait. Da, 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 da. Okay. Take required resource from the car person and transfer it to the building's resource reception area. Or press E. Okay. Hold on. Am I not close enough? What the hell? Cart? Oh my. Oh no. What just happened? Where did the... Oh, it just went flying everywhere. Awesome. Now the cart's stuck. Great. There we go. Okay, how do I... Where did everything go? Oh my god. There's one of the med kits. Where did everything else go? How do I... Oh my. I don't like this mechanic at all. How do I release myself from the cart to pick up the stuff that it just threw? or try to find it. Where did everything else go? What in the hell? I'm so confused right now. Did everything just like glitch out of existence?
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
And also, where do the medkits even go? I'm so confused right now. Because, like, that one I had is just hanging out on the ground. Where is that pointing to? Oh, okay. But yeah, like, everything just yeeted off. Where is that marker pointing to? I'm so confused right now. Because I seem to be, like, attached to this cart. I don't know how to release myself from this cart. I don't know. Because the marker is, like, over this, but it's not saying I'm there, so I'm confused. Maybe. Uh-oh. Restart electrical panel. Okay. Well, building that might have been a problem. So we've got enough beds. Let's see. Oh no. What the hell? What? Hmm. Maybe. Might need another generator. Well, this is a problem. Okay, so I guess... Okay. Let me restart the generator again. Real quick. Oh, it let me off the cart. That's nice.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
Well, I wish I knew where the other medical bag went that I bought. It just, like, yeeted itself out of existence. Go ahead and put this over here. Okay. So let me look at my tablet again. Oh yeah, do I have to fuel this up? Do I need to do anything over here, or does it do itself? I'm not sure. Okay. So at the present time, nothing's connected. Okay. Let's do that for now, because we're gonna have to make more money before we buy anything else. So I guess let's do that. I don't know what that marker is that it's pointing me to. That's very confusing. Why is that pointing to that? Let me see if I can leave, because I'm not sure what's happening with that marker. I don't know what it's pointing to. Let me see if I can... I don't know what it's pointing to. I'm confused. Yes, because we don't got no more money. We're gonna have to make some money, so they might just have to...
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. What? Oh, God. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to control a drone. Oh, God. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna remember all these controls. Hold on. I wasn't expecting to have to do anything like this. Oh, dear. Uh... Jesus. Damn it.
Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie attack.
Damn it all. What's this? What weapon is this? What are you? Okay, that's definitely helpful when they get closer. Hold on a second. Oh, I think we're too low. What in the world? That didn't seem to be having effect on them at all. Well, this isn't good, guys. I might have to...
Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie...
see, we don't have any of this because we don't have any money. Yeah, I know I have to protect the wall. It just doesn't seem like the weapons are having a lot of effect when they're closer. You know? Maybe. Yeah, see, that's not hitting anything. There we go. There we go. I knew something wasn't right. I was like, this should be working. There's no way you can't not do this with just the gun. So that was what was doing. I was accidentally hitting the wall. That's not a surprise. I'm in no way a gun expert.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope.
Oh boy.
Pick it up from the table.
Well, that was exciting. Okay. So far, the only thing I hate, because that's fine now that I understand how to control the drone. I don't like the warehouse stuff. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. But, that's interesting. Okay. To the check zone, and we get a new toy. The stethoscope. Instrument for listening, nail-etching patient's breathing. Normal is shown in green. Abnormalities are yellow. Infected is red. And the control is number 2. Alright.
Next.
I think 1 is my other tool, maybe?
I
But
bit my lip. That's it. Look. See?
But I'm assuming they're
It's not
gonna...
serious.
Uh-oh. Take off the shades. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we got mouth blood. I gotta check the breathing. But we got coughing. That's not good. Sir. Okay. Let's see how you tell the difference. Not infected. Lungs are clear. Breathing is healthy. Lungs show spots. Breathing is infected. Okay, let's see. Wait for the helicopter to pass. Oh yeah, that's... Sir, no, that's not good. You got virus breath. You have virus breath.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Oh no!
Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Oh, we did have some infecteds in here. Oh, damn! Well, that's unfortunate. So 2 of the ones I did put in were infected. And I guess 1 wasn't. That's unfortunate. Sorry, bro. Okay. Yeah, the virus breath sounds like you're, like, possessed. Oh, good lord. Okay. Hello.
If you find something, just lie, okay? I can't go.
Alright, I guess let's start with this since I have this tool out. I think that's normal breath. Let me hear the sample. He does have a cough. Is there a normal breath sound? I think that's normal breath. We've got a cough, though. Let me listen to it again. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that. Yeah, I think that's... Is that normal or is that sick breath? I'm not sure. Maybe? Yeah. Let me use my other tool. Oops. There we go. Because we've got a cough. That's concerning. Which he could just have the flu. What is that? Oh, he's got skin cuts back here.
You are in a quarantine
What's
zone.
that?
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Is that a... Is that a bruise? I think it's a bruise. Okay. So he's got skin cuts and bruising. I'm gonna say quarantine on this one. Maybe? I'm gonna quarantine this
I'll
one.
do anything. Just test me again.
Because I'm just not 100% sure. I feel so bad about those people in the thing, but I couldn't go back and check my quarantine zone because they reassigned me unless I was allowed to. I'll have to check that out. Because I don't know if you can go check that when you're on the warehouse duty or not.
Make me wait.
Oopsie doodle. Alright.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Can do. Okay. And check your back, and then we'll check the breathing. Okay. She looks good. Let me get the breathing tool out, and we'll see. Yeah. I don't see anything weird on her. I think she's okay. I wish they had a sample in here of like what a normal breath sounds like. I think she's okay, because that doesn't sound like that to me. But they need to put a sample in there of normal breath so that you can compare. But I think she's fine. Yeah. Yeah, the sick breath sounds like you've got like mucus, so she sounds
You are in a
good.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for
I
inspection.
think
Remove your
she's
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think she's okay. I think we could send her right to survivor block. Because she doesn't have any symptoms, she's not got any marks. I'm gonna say she's
I
okay.
can't believe it.
Sir,
Thank you.
Because I didn't see anything suspicious on her, so hopefully
Make
that's
survivor.
a good choice.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Yep. He's got some marks on his face. Let me do this. Okay. So that sounds normal. Let me look up close at his face here. Those look like freckles, I think. So those may not be a symptom. Yeah, those are freckles, so we're good there. Alright, sir. See if you got anything funky going on. Uh-oh. Got some skin cuts. A lot of them. Yep, so we got some cuts. Yeah, those are... Yep, that's definitely skin cuts on the front. Got anything on the back? Got more cuts on the back. Okay. So he's got skin cuts, which could be a possible problem. So I'm going to say quarantine for this guy.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Okay. But yeah, I'll have to see if like during the warehouse days if you can still go in there and check. I would assume the answer is yes, so that's my bad. But yeah, well, we were right about 2 of those people that we put in quarantine. We were right to be cautious. 2 of them were indeed infected. Yes, because we don't have any money. Now we have some money. Okay, good. Successful block. Valid eliminations. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Keeping up, right? Yeah, keeping up the camp is going to be the difficult part, I think.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the
Identification
table.
verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get my new... Well, actually... Yeah, there we go. Let me get my new tool they're giving me. And let's recheck these people real quick.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
I forget, what was his thing? He had a cough and skin cuts. Okay. And something I can't read because the thing's in the way. Okay. Alright. Use the pulsometer 3 to determine pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of a high pulse, maybe hiccups or a high temperature and sneezing. Okay.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
Okay, so we got normal temp on this guy. Oh, that's right. So he had bruises, a cough, and skin cuts. Okay. Which I'll check his lungs again, but he doesn't appear to be coughing now, which is good. See if we got anything else going on here. Are those bruises? It doesn't. It looks like he's. Yeah. Are those bruises? I can't quite tell. It could just be dirt. Okay. We got some bruises back there. And then let's get this tool out. Oops. Ooh, does he have sick breath? Oh, he does. I hear the little... Do you guys hear that too? It almost sounds identical to the sound sample they give you for sick breath. Hear it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's...
What do you mean special processing?
Yep, I think he's infected. Let's check this guy.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
What symptoms did you have? He had skin cuts. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll find... Oh. Did that just say killing an uninfected on top of the screen? Were we wrong? Son of a biscuit. That's fine. Yeah, this is definitely going to be fun to figure out, like, all the logistics. Because I think that just said we killed an uninfected person, but it sounded like he had sick breath. I heard the crackles. Oh, I don't see any skin cuts on his front anymore. Let's check the back. Because he had him on his stomach and lower back, didn't he? Yeah, he looks healed now, actually. I think he might be okay. Yeah.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're good, bro.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
So yeah, I totally heard sick breath. I totally heard it. Okay.
Don't make me wait.
Baggage. Some survivors have baggage. Inspect, especially if you hear signals. When the metal detector goes off, if you order any items in the baggage, survivor can be let go. If you see weapons, it's contraband. Okay. Don't forget to illuminate with the UV. It shows signs of infection. They must be eliminated. It's all eliminatory if you have body parts. Okay.
I feel okay. I promise.
Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Temp is fine.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Let's see. Don't see anything on the front. Face looks okay. Let's see. Okay, I thought I saw something there. It doesn't look like it. Okay, I don't see any marks. Yep, that sounds normal. Alright, let's check the baggage. Oh no. Well,
You can't just take my stuff.
you are up a creek,
You're
sir.
robbing me. Why?
Sir, you can't have body part. Not that it matters.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
You done screwed yourself. Because if you hadn't had the contraband, I would have put you through because you didn't have any symptoms. But you've been touching stuff. So you were probably sick. Okay. I don't think so. From what I've seen of people playing and whatnot, it seems like they have actual like guns and things like that. So I do not believe a screwdriver counts. I could be wrong. Uh-oh. Heard that.
I've been walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is already not looking good for you, ma'am. You could just have the flu, but you could also be a Zambo. Oh, and we got hiccups. So we got hiccups, cough, and sneeze. You just have the trifecta. Good lord. But I'm really surprised that that one guy that sounded like he had sick breath, they said that was wrong. Okay. Is that a cut or is that a glitch? I'm not quite sure.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer
What is
clothing,
that?
hats, glasses, and gloves.
I feel like that's a glitch. It doesn't look like a wound. Okay, so she's got cough, sneeze, and hiccups. Yeah, I think that's like a glitch when you're looking under their clothing. Okay. Yeah, see, that sounds just like sick breath. Exactly. Yeah, she's possibly in trouble. See if she's carrying anything she's not supposed to be carrying. It's slightly different, but I'm like, the crackle is in there. Okay, she doesn't have anything bad. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna quarantine her to check. Because she could just be ill. It's possible, because the symptoms she has says sick or virus, so could just be ill. Let me check the temp too. 130, 142. Hold on. Were those, hold on, let me look at the numbers again. Was that elevated or high? Elevated? Okay. So she's got elevated temp, elevated pulse. Okay. This would be a horrible time to get the flu in the zombie apocalypse. It's like, my god. Okay. Okay. So she could be sick, she could have the virus. So let's quarantine her and see.
kids in there. Please.
I will give the benefit of the doubt for the moment that she could just have a cold, because none of them are
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait
for
your
sure
turn.
infected
Prepare your
symptoms.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing,
It's just
hats,
allergies.
glasses, and gloves.
I've had them since I was a kid.
What?
Oh no. Did he just hiccup? Yep. Mouth blood. Was that a sneeze? Yep, sneeze, hiccup, mouth blood. Okay. Alright. Oh, got some bruises. What is that? That looks like skin rash. Okay. Yeah, it looks like rash to me. Any other weird things happening here? Got freckles, I think, looks like. Whew. You think I'd be getting infected being in all these people's faces. Okay, and he did not have any bags with him. Okay. That sounds fine. Oh, okay. High pulse, elevated temp. Oh no. High temp and high pulse. Oh dear. Sir. This is not looking good. Was that extreme or elevated? Let me see the pulse again. Was that... high? Yeah.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Sir,
Prepare
you
your
are...
belongings for inspection.
you are in
Remove your
trouble, I
outer
fear.
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Am I in trouble? I thought I was safe.
You're a little bit in trouble, I think. I think you're infected, my dude. Yep.
Move it.
We were correct.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
I hope so. That's what I want for you. I want no bites, no coughs, no nothing. I would be giving that as a speech too. I'd be like, listen, I want you to get through. I want you to get past me. I want you to go in. I want the human race to survive. She's looking good so far. That sounds normal. How are we doing? Normal. Okay. I think she might be okay. She doesn't appear to have any symptoms or anything on her body.
you so much.
I think she's good. Nothing weird with that one. And then we just...
Identification verified.
Okay.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Yep. So we just had the one in here.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Sir,
Is that... Whoop. Is that in here? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Evacuation. Distribute survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivors to truck without the possibility of return. If you finish evacuation without distributing, you have to wait for them. Okay. I don't understand the rules of sorting. I'm confused by that. But let's take a peek here. Success! Choose a truck that's best suited. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, my bad. Wait a minute. That just glitched. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, neat. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, we had an incorrect liquidation. Who was incorrect? Yeah, we definitely making good money. Oh, let's see. Oh god, what am I doing? What is happening? No, because it says in the rules if they have contraband, you automatically kill them. Yeah, it says in the rules if they have the zombie parts contraband, they automatically have to be killed. So that person wasn't infected. They did say that. So he wasn't the wrong one. So someone got sent incorrectly. I'm just not sure who.
New symptoms have appeared.
Uh-oh.
And one of them is aggression.
Oh boy.
So they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
Oh boy, now we can get attacked. Awesome. Alright.
start the inspection.
Move it.
Oh boy.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Is that a tat? Is that a tattoo? No. That is not a tat. That be looking like, that be looking like necrosis, ma'am. I think you have necrosis. I think that's necrosis. I thought it was a sweet tat at first. It's like, no, that's not a tattoo. Ma'am, you got the necrosis. Your neck is rotting away. Oh god. I'm gonna have to whip out my pistol as soon as we send her. Oh no. Ma'am. You got the I mean, there's really no point continuing to check probably, but I will give her the benefit of the doubt. And check. I'm pretty sure that's the necrosis. Interesting. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. So she's got necrosis for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and send her because the necrosis alone, which I don't know the steps of the symptoms in this game, but I'm shocked she has necrosis and no other symptoms.
So, where am I going now?
This seems weird. We'll see if I'm. I didn't want to waste a syringe on her because.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm
Yep.
and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Next
and
survivor.
Oh, what we got?
Please, just check. You'll see. I'm fine. I've lost everything. And now this?
I don't think this would be considered a weapon, but
You
let's
can't just take my stuff.
Yeah. So that was an experiment we were checking. So yes, I was right. Tools are not weapons. Okay. I didn't think so. But it was worth checking since someone asked. And we don't know anything about this game. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta check my quarantine person too. Because I put someone in there that was sick, right? I think it was the one lady. Before I put anyone else in there, I need to check her. Yeah, I'm gonna recheck those. That sounds fine. That's fine. Whoops. I think that's okay. Whoops. Jumped too far. I was trying to see if I could jump up on the table. Because I see something, I think, on the top of that. I think? There's definitely a green dot on that. Yeah, it does. Interesting. I'm torn, because that looks... I might have to try the syringe on her. Because it looks like there might be something on top of that can. Let me go recheck our lady here.
Identification verified.
Oh.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Oh no. Ma'am, can I not inspect her? Because there's definitely something happening.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings.
It won't let me,
Outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's my other lady. Whoops. It won't let me inspect this person. I don't want to... Why did it take away that option? She's got something going on, though. Maybe. She's got mouth blood now. Green skin. Yeah, crap. She's infected. Well, it won't let me do an inspect on her. Can I just clear this? She's infected. Yes. Yep. Okay. Because I might try the syringe on this lady, because I'm unsure with that soda can. Let's see.
The subject is infected
Uh-oh.
and must be eliminated.
Uh-oh. Liquidation.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Pardon my language. I'm so sorry. She came out of nowhere. Goddamn.
Don't make me wait.
My kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
Okay. I know it's... Oh, she's gone. I was about to say, are we just gonna leave the body there for everyone to observe? Excuse me. I think he's just got yellow eyes. It doesn't look like conjunctivitis. We've got a cough. So those are possibly a problem. Okay. Yeah, it's like, let's just leave the corpse so that everyone knows what might await them. Oh, we got some bruises here. Yep, got some bruising. I didn't think that last lady would...
Zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I didn't think that last lady would attack me because, like, she hadn't turned yet. Okay, so he's got bruises. We got bruising. Okay. Sounds like sick breath. Temp is normal. So could just be normal sick. Could be not. Okay. Let's quarantine him.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Next.
Uh-oh. What you got, bro?
Please. I've lost too much already. Don't make me turn back now.
You got weapons? condiments. Totally understand.
Hey, that's mine. Give it back. I've lost everything. And now this?
You can't have the contraband, bro. Maybe from a hot dog stand. I'd be sad without condiments in the apocalypse too. I'll be honest. Condiments are helpful. Now, if I remember correctly from the rules, right? Get your calories that way. If I remember correctly from the rules, that kind of contraband, as long as it's not contaminated, they don't get liquidated for that because it's weapons. And obviously, you would confiscate weapons in this scenario because you don't want anybody trying to kill anyone in the safe zone.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay. He seems fine. I don't see anything alarming about this dude. I think he's okay. I'm gonna assign him. I think he's fine.
Thank you. Thank you so
Take your condiments.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look. See? It's not serious.
Normal stuff. Okay, nothing is contaminated. Got mouth blood, possible problem. Let's see here. And got a cough. Go ahead and mark that. We are coughing. Well, dang, guys, I wasn't sure if we could play this game for like an hour, and we've been playing for almost 2 hours. Well, that's good. If we wanna play this, because they said for this you can play it as many times, and hopefully it's not the same people over and over. I will test it like on my own time to see. But if it's not, we could theoretically, play this demo to get ourselves acquainted until the game comes out. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Nope. Sir. You got that demon breath. Nope. You got virus breath. Even though your temp is somehow fine. Oh no. You got that virus breath, my dude.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
In case he comes back and tries to attack me.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
You look good, bro. Hold on. Looks pretty good to me. Those are just freckles. Okay. Don't see any physical things. That sounds good. I think that's crazy. Like that last guy, you would think if he was at the point he had zombie breath or virus breath, that his other physical, temperaments would be showing. But there wasn't anything. Yeah, he looks fine. I think you're good, my friend.
Oh god, I made it!
I think you're good.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Alright. And then he's in there chilling. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta take care of that. Okay. Okay. We had the one invalid item, which was my fault. Ooh, we made a lot of money. We had 4 valid eliminations. We got contraband. And we had 2 successful block assignments. Woohoo! Made some money today. Alright. Oh, I got stuck. I was like, wait a second. Okay. We got money now. Okay. Let's go to the warehouse. Oh, this is where you get the stuff. Okay. Here we go, base. Replenish. Let's see. Okay. All right. There we go. Was I holding another one? Where'd the other one go? In the abyss. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Any aggression towards personnel will not be tolerated. Offenders will be isolated.
There we go. Whoops. So now I just have to figure out. Let's see. Build a generator. Absolutely. We got money, so let's do that. Okay. Okay. So now my question is, oh gosh. Okay. Whoops. Oops. So now we got more of those, so I guess we gotta get like more fuel distributed between them or something like that. I have no idea how I released myself from this cart the first time, by the way. Like, how do I get off this cart? I don't know how I did it the last time. How do I let go of the cart? Hold on a second. Oh, no, that didn't help. How do I let go of the cart? How do I get away from you? Like that, maybe? Nope. Well, this is an issue. How do I get a hold of the cart? I know, I'm gonna have to start pressing buttons, because what the? I don't know how I did it earlier. I don't know what I just pressed that caused that to happen. Okay. We got some stuff. We're gonna have to get some more stuff for the generators we just built, but okay. Let's go check our quarantine lady first.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Okay, what did he have yesterday? He had cough and sick breath, yellow eyes, and bruises. Okay. Yellow eyes are gone. Bruises are still there. Do we have any other weird things happening? He could just be sick. Yeah, I noticed that. The yellow eyes are gone now. So we no longer have that. We still have bruises and cough. We're going to check the breathing again here. We still have sick breath. How's our temp? Temp is normal. I might let him be in quarantine one more day. I suspect he's just sick. But just to make sure, I might leave him in quarantine for one more day.
I have it's in there. Please.
Okay.
Identification verified.
Alright.
Next survivor.
It's just allergies. Had them since I was a kid.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait
Ma'am,
for your turn.
your
Prepare
eyes.
your belongings for inspection.
Is that red eyes or
Outer clothing,
conjunctivitis?
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
Let me see again. Oops. I think it's the because I see red, but it doesn't look like that. But these don't appear to have red at all. I think that might be red eyes. That might be a problem. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. This looks like... Oops, my bad. That looks like, that looks like skin rash, maybe, or whatever you call it, this thing, yeah. Looks like skin rash. See if there's anything else. On the front. No. Okay. Anything going on in the back? That's more of that rash thing. Feel like she might be a liquidation candidate. I think eyes alone make me think Homegirl is in trouble. If I'm right about those being red, because it looks like with the conjunctivitis eyes, there's no red in them. So I don't think that's the conjunctivitis. Oops. Should I waste a syringe on her? The only reason I'm thinking about it is because I've never seen the red eye symptom before, so I'm not sure if I'm correct. Because if she's got red eyes, she's definitely infected. But if it's conjunctivitis, it could be questionable. So, might have to, whoops. Might have to see. You think? Well, the only thing that's making me hesitate on those is that we lose money if we're wrong. So,
Do you need special processing?
let's see if we're right. I'm gonna just have my gun out just in case. Let's see. Damn it, we were wrong. We just lost $1,300. Damn it.
Come on.
See, we were incorrect.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
So maybe it wasn't red eyes, it might have been conjunctivitis. Well, shit. We lost some money. Money that we desperately need. Mouth blood. Let's see. Bruises. Yep, I should have just wasted a syringe on her. Whoa, you got massive bruises back here. What happened? Good lord. Well, that's normal. Okay. Let's do quarantine on her.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Next.
Quarantine it is.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
It's already 2 symptoms in. Let's check her bag first. Okay, no contraband. Front looks okay.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay. That sounds normal, actually. Let's see. This might be another quarantine candidate, maybe. Because I am not sure if she's infected or not. If she's got 2 symptoms that could be sick, could be virus. I'm gonna quarantine you.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Oh my.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
You look like you might be in trouble, ma'am. You might be in trouble. This, yeah, we might have a problem. Oh, we got red eyes, we got a hiccup. I'm pretty sure those are the red eyes. Right? That's not conjunctivitis eyes. Right? I'm not tripping. Because that other person had red eyes too, I'm sure of it. Because the conjunctivitis doesn't look like there's any red here. Or it's a very minimal amount that you can barely see. Right? Me either. Let's check the back. Might have to waste a stick on her. Just to be sure. Oh, we got elevated pulse.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
The only one that concerns me about putting her in quarantine is the eyes, which is what makes me want to stick her, because the last person we thought for sure was infected with the red eyes wasn't. So I think I'm going to waste a syringe on this one.
The subject is not infected.
See? So could have been, could have not been. That's very. I'm gonna have to study this eye thing because according to the manual that we have, the red eyes means they're absolutely infected. So what is that? Is that conjunctive? Like, I need to see the difference. That's what I'm wondering myself. Do I need to quarantine them because they're sick? Let's just see. The only thing is I'm out of quarantine
Can't
space now.
Do this. Please.
So if these next two aren't obvious. Ah!
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
What the hell? Now wait a goddamn minute. Good thing I didn't send her to the... Now I'm confused. Yeah, it did. Oh my. Well, I'm kind of glad she attacked me because she could have potentially killed the quarantine people. And we didn't send her to the block. What the hell? So the syringe can be wrong? Well, that's concerning. That's really concerning. I think this one's infected. Yep, I see it. Yep, I think he's done for, but we'll do a thorough inspection. Well, now I'm really confused, because why would you even bother spending money on the syringes if it's not 100% accurate?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I accidentally had to cough. I'm sick now. That's really interesting, right? That's really interesting that the syringe is supposed to, like, be able to tell you and it was wrong.
I trust you guys, but
That's odd.
this feels wrong.
Come on.
Oh. Take off the hat.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay. I don't deserve this.
Uh-oh. I will go ahead and check her, but she's got stuff that's contaminated, so she's pretty much a done deal. I'm unclear if you're supposed to confiscate contaminated things. Because, like, if I send her to liquidation, it's not like it's getting inside. Yep. Her stuff's contaminated. So no symptoms, but she's got contaminated stuff, and if I remember correctly, we have to liquidate them if their stuff's contaminated.
Wait. Why are they closing the door?
We were right. Let me go check on these people.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Cool. Yeah, that's interesting that the syringe lied. So we had one incorrect liquidation, we knew. The rest were good. Okay. Man, that's intriguing.
Warning,
Oh, crap.
massive zombie attack.
Oh, God. Okay.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Okay. At least now we understand how to use the drone, or I do. Woohoo! We made it to the end of the demo, guys. Well, that was a pretty long thing. Like I said, I might play it again on my own time to see if it plays exactly the same. If not, we may be able to play this for a few streams. That is a very solid demo. They give you like a decent amount of time in the game to like kind of get into it and understand it and all of that stuff. I really like that. That's awesome. Really awesome. You just exit here. It's gonna have me take a survey. That's really cool. But yeah, I might replay it to see if the demo plays the same every time or not. But yeah, we're definitely going to be getting this game when it comes out for sure. It seems like you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy like learning the logistics and the rules and everything and stuff. But I will try to do a makeup stream this week, but I think I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day. I hope you guys have a good rest of your holiday weekend, and I will see you later this week. Bye, guys.